How is your practices going on?
Yeah, my practice is going on good, but yeah, but this time the I am thinking because I should, I should have the practice more because of my connector, because when I speak in English, so that times I forget some connectors, how to use in my conversation. So that time I speak only simple English, but this time I am trying to speak as a advanced English structures. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. Actually, it happens with everyone. Initially,
Yeah,
when I started learning this language, I was also juggling with the connectors because I know the meaning, where to use, but while speaking English, I always forget where to use them. So yes,
because because when it comes to using in your conversation, so that time I forget. I
yeah,
forget. Yeah.
happens with me, and you have to be conscious that you have to use this word while speaking in English, but I think it's only practice.
Yeah,
Through
practice.
you can learn these things.
But I'm having the lots of practice with the help of video call, audio call. But according to me, when I speak, when I have practice, so that time usually I have same conversation. Like, how are you? Where are you from? And please let me know about yourself. So that's it.
Yeah,
I think
we should give topics to each other, different topics, and we should speak on those topics. I think it is the best method to learn English.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because according to me, topic is not important to enhance our speaking language. As
Mm-hmm.
far as because you have a good environment, you speak in English, daily as a your daily routine, as your working time. So that time you use English language
Okay.
because because this times I can manage everything, everything while speaking English because this times I am speaking with you, but I can handle everything, every situation. But when it comes to speaking with my family members, but usually I speak with my family members like in my native language.
Mm.
But sometimes I think I should speak something like this in English. So that time it's very difficult to explain in English.
Yes, I can understand. I think that is due to lack of vocabulary because we don't know much words in English,
Yeah,
as comparison to Hindi. We know a lot of words in Hindi and in our native language, but we don't know a lot of words in English. Sometimes I also stuck that what should I say in English to this? So it happens. So for that, I think we should enhance our vocabularies. Are you also learning phrases? Because I think in speaking of English, phrases are used mostly.
yeah, you are right. Phrases so far, so far to learn for learning English. Even I don't know enough vocabulary.
Okay.
It's simple vocabulary. Only I know as a simple vocabulary. Go, speak, talk. That's it. But
Okay.
when it comes to speaking with topic as a social media, it's a normal topic. But as a citizen and populations and about a citizen kind of
Mm.
this types topic. So that time I couldn't explain very well because of my lack of vocabulary.
Yes, that's why I was telling you earlier that we should come up with a new topic. That these topics are also related with our daily life, like population, social media. These all topics are related with our life. So I think we should get through the topic once before doing conversation so that we can prepare that topic. And we have to memorize some words. We have to use them consciously in your mind while speaking in English. This is the only way we can learn more vocabulary. Otherwise, we will forget. Otherwise, for example, if I watch any word on Instagram, But if I'm not using that word, then I will not be remember that word for a long time. I will forget if I will not use that word.
Yeah, because when you use in your conversation frequently, so that time that words automatically will be remind in our mind.
Are also not good for our health. But whenever I get free time, what I did, I followed many English channel on Instagram. Whenever I open Instagram, I will learn something in English. If I open Facebook, I will learn something in English. So these kind of things I am doing right now to learn this language.
Okay, okay. So please, ma'am, please let me know, according your perception, according your choice, what is the important part for learning English? Because there are four aspects for learning: reading, watching, speaking, and writing. But
Actually,
according to perception, what is the important part?
I think. Uh, These all parts are important according to me. Initially, I believe that reading is not as much important, but now I feel that reading is also important. And from 4 or 5 days, I have been reading for last 3 days. I want to develop this habit inside me, and reading is also important. But if I talk about the most important parts, then it's listening and speaking and reading as well. Reading is also important, so we should give focus on these parts if you want to learn this language.
Yeah, you are right, exactly. Because, according to me, speaking and watching, first of all, because when you started your journey, so that time you should watch more much video in English. And
Yeah.
after that, you can start speaking. And when you get that time, get the times, I think, for reading, so that time you start reading.
Yes, yes. And I think when we do these kind of conversation, now it has been long time since we are doing these kind of conversations, and we should improve our conversation by choosing more advanced words, and we should discuss on different topics so we can enhance our vocabulary. We can expand our area of conversation, so we will be able to speak on any topic. I was taking session on English ERE. Still now, I took 14 sessions, and whenever I try to speak with those experts, I feel nervous because in those conversations we have to speak on different topics. So I always get nervous at that time because people can ask any question to you. So it's a very difficult situation.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, you get the confused and puzzled. So then, so that time, because when you don't have a vocabulary,
Yes.
so then you get stuck. As far as I know, I can speak English well. I can manage every situation, with the help of a small English words,
Yes.
So, but sometimes I get stuck because of my lack of vocabulary. Because that time I have deficiency of vocabulary, so that time I can't explain very well with the advanced. But I am not running behind as a advanced English vocabularies, advanced English structures. Actually, I am satisfied with a simple language, simple English language. But what it comes to understanding English content, English videos, English talking. So that time I get confused because that time I couldn't explain, I couldn't understand very well
Okay.
who's talking in English.
Okay, yes, you are right. And one of tutor from English Yari told me that I am speaking well, but she said that I feel that you have lack of vocabulary. You should increase your vocabulary. So, and if someone gives us a topic, so it's very important that we should have that knowledge about that topic. If we should have no knowledge, then what will we speak? We will not be able to speak in Hindi on that topic if we don't have that knowledge about that topic. So it's very important that we should have knowledge and we should enhance our vocabulary. Otherwise, we will do general conversation. How are you? Where do you live? And these
Yeah,
kind.
I think journal question, journal topic and journal conversation.
Yes, yes. It's very
But
important, and you are right.
yeah, actually, ma'am, I am using Telegram. I am using Telegram, and I am taking the some sessions with the experts people, expert students who are preparing the exam for IELTS.
Oh,
And sometimes they peoples takes the some session as IELTS, for because as ask the question, because some tutors ask the questions for IELTS students.
mm-hmm. Okay.
So exactly the same question they student ask. So that times I get confused while replying.